If you know cars, especially British cars from the 1980s, then the name Rover SD1 Vitesse should spark a flicker of nostalgia and respect. It was a car that stood tall among its contemporaries, not just as a symbol of design innovation, but as a performance icon that carved out a unique space during a turbulent time in the British auto industry. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most underappreciated performance sedans of its time, the 1983 Rover SD1 Vitesse. You're watching Heavy Duty. Let's set the stage. It's the early 1980s. Britain's car industry is recovering from labor strikes, government intervention, and a rough patch of inconsistent quality. But British Leyland, the umbrella corporation behind Rover, had a plan to bring prestige back to the Rover name. They'd already launched the SD1 in 1976, but by 1983, they were ready to give it more bite, and thus, the Vitesse was born. This wasn't just a sporty badge. This was a statement. Inside the Vitesse, the SD1's roots as an executive cruiser were still evident, but there was a more driver-focused tone. You sat in deep, heavily bolstered seats, with cloth or leather depending on the market. The dashboard was famously aircraft-inspired, featuring a wraparound cockpit-style layout that placed all the essential gauges and controls within the driver's reach. It was a design that felt futuristic in the 70s and still held a certain charm in the 80s. Handling-wise, the Vitesse received uprated springs and dampers, along with larger anti-roll bars and upgraded brakes. It didn't just go fast in a straight line, it was sharp in the corners, responsive in a way you didn't expect from a big Rover. The power-assisted steering wasn't razor-sharp, but it gave enough feedback to make you feel engaged. It rode on unique 15-inch alloy wheels wrapped in grippy, low-profile tires for the time. The combination of power, agility, and comfort made the Vitesse something of a sleeper. You could use it to ferry the family to the seaside on Sunday and outrun a Porsche 924 on the way home. But the Vitesse wasn't just a street machine, it was a track weapon too. Rover took it racing in the British Touring Car Championship, where it became a legend. Under the Tom Walkinshaw Racing banner, the Vitesse dominated the Group A touring car scene in the mid-80s. Its V8 roar, combined with aggressive aerodynamics and race-bred suspension, made it a winner on circuits across Europe. It even won the European Touring Car Championship in 1985, beating out factory-backed BMWs and Volvos. That racing pedigree gave the Vitesse real credibility. This wasn't just a warmed-over executive car, it was a proper performance vehicle with trophies to back it up. Yet despite all this, the Vitesse never quite got the mainstream respect it deserved. Maybe it was the reputation of British Leyland. Thanks for riding with us on this journey back to 1983. You've been watching Heavy Duty. Until next time, keep it loud, keep it fast, and keep it class.